Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how I got my iPhone from looking like this to this. So I recently got the iPhone 15 Pro. I did a whole unboxing video which I will link in the description, but I knew from the get-go that I wanted to do like a whole customization video showing how I set up my phone. But even better than that, I thought it would be fun to share with you guys kind of like step-by-step different things that you can do to organize your phone and make it feel like a new phone when you're looking for like a whole transformation. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video. I'm going to share with you step-by-step everything that I did to kind of refresh my phone, as well as just share with you all the apps that I use for different things. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. Also, most of the things that we are going to be doing is going to require iOS 17. So make sure you have your phone updated to iOS 17 so we can actually do this. So the first thing I did was get a new case. Now obviously you don't have to do this part, but this was just something that obviously I needed a case for my phone. So I got one. I absolutely love the look of it. It is a silicone case in the color stone. If you're from South Africa, I did get this on takealot.com. So I will put a link in the description if you want this exact one. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you'll find similar cases on something like Amazon or something like that. Immediately when I put on the case, it already gave the phone an entirely new look. But now let's take a look at how I actually changed the home screen and all that stuff and how I customized my phone. The next step for me was changing my home screen. So that was first off getting new icons, widgets, and all that kind of stuff. So I started off with Color Widgets, which is an app which has a bunch of widgets and icons and things that you can download, but they also have a themes section where you can install different themes. This is the theme that I chose. From this, I only saved the wallpaper and the icons. Installing the icons are really easy. You just follow the on-screen instructions and go to settings to profiles downloaded and make sure you install it on there and then it's on your phone. I didn't install all of them. I just installed a few and chose the apps that I wanted on my home screen. And that was it for my first step. The next step for me was adding in widgets. So I wanted cute but functional widgets. So I added in a Notion widget which linked to my content manager, which has all my videos on there. And then I added a widget for the app called Structured, and this is my to-do list widget where you can kind of time block your day, and I absolutely love it, so I also added that on my home screen. Then on the next page I added in some more widgets. So I added in a stack of 3 widgets. So that is the weather widget, the time widget, and the calendar widget, so I can quickly swipe through them depending on what I want to kind of see, and it's just really nice to have on my home screen to easily flip through them. And then I just added in a Bible widget as well, which shows the verse of the day, which I always love having on my home screen. The next step was finding a cute clock widget, and I finally found one that met all my criteria. It had to be cute, it had to be able to have like a blank background. Basically it had to match my wallpaper, and also I needed it to stay on time. I previously had one, and when it was like 2:40, the widget would still be at 2:35. It wouldn't refresh in time, but this one stays on time. It has a transparent background and it's very cute. So it's from an app called iScreen. So you just go into iScreen, go to the clock section and scroll down until you find the iOS 17 ones. They have a few that you can choose from, but the one that I want is this one here. It is similar to your standby mode clocks that you have available on your phone, which I will get to, and it had the option for transparent backgrounds, which is really nice. So the app has a transparent background section, so all you need to do is go to your home screen, hold down until it goes into the edit mode, and go all the way to the right and take a screenshot. Then that screenshot you need to upload to the iScreen app in the transparent section, and then when you're adding the widget to your home screen like you see me doing here, for the transparent section you just choose the position of the widget. So mine is at the top, and then it will just look like your background and it fits in seamlessly to the rest of your home screen setup. So that looked so nice. I'm really happy with it and how it kind of fit in with my home screen and the fact that it looks like the iOS 17 clock. The next step was changing my lock screen. So for this I used the wallpaper that I previously downloaded in Color Widgets with that theme, and I just used that as my lock screen. And then I just changed the time a bit. So I selected a color off of the wallpaper, made it a bit darker so that it stood out. I also changed the font of the wallpaper so that it was more rounded, and it also fit that time clock widget that I just mentioned. And as for the widgets that I have on my lock screen, I have a whole video on how to add these kind of app shortcut widgets. So I will link that in the description if you want to see an in-depth tutorial on how to add those. So that was all for the lock screen. Then next up was setting up the standby mode and customizing it to my liking. If you don't know what standby mode is, it's basically when you have your phone plugged in, it's charging, and also it's in landscape, it will go into standby mode. So you have 3 different options for this. The first one is just a bunch of widgets. Then you have photos, and you can choose which albums you want to display here. And then you have clocks, and they have more than one type of clock, and all of these clocks are customizable well, some of them not, but you can customize the colors of the clocks and all that, and this is where I said it looks like that widget that I mentioned. So this is all really fun. I love the standby mode, but on the iScreen app I actually found these cute time and battery widgets. So these widgets aren't 100% accurate, the time is, but the battery widget just gives you the estimated battery, not the exact battery. But all you need to do to find these is go into the iScreen app and go to standby mode at the top. Here you'll see some widgets that they have. They have a bunch of cute ones over here. Here you can see the battery one that I have, which is not free sadly. And you have this one here, which is actually free, that I just wanted to show you how to add. So you just set the widget on your phone. And then when your phone is in standby mode, hold down on it and add the widget by clicking on the plus button in the corner. Add in the widgets that you want. And then you're good to go. You have those widgets on your phone and they're so cute, and it's nice to have customized widgets on your standby mode as well. So that is how I customize my widgets on standby mode. I think this is so fun. I didn't know this was an option, but it's so fun. It's one of my favorite things that I changed. Next, I want to show you my contact posters. So this is something that also you can do to customize your phone. It's new to iOS 17, so make sure you're updated, and you can just change the way that your contact is viewed by other people. I think specifically people who have iPhones and have your contact shared. So you can choose between a photo or an emoji, and you can change the background of said photo. You can change the fonts of your name and how it appears and all that stuff. Customize it to your liking. Again, I have a whole dedicated video to this, which I will link in the description if you want to go more in detail about this. But it's just, in short, this is what it looks like, and then you have your contact poster set up, and it's just really cute and a nice way to customize your phone. Even if it's not something you'll see every day, it's just a nice touch. The last thing that I changed, which is unique to the iPhone 15 Pro, is the action button setup. It took me a while to figure out exactly what I wanted it to do, because I didn't just want it to do one thing, I wanted it to be actually useful. So what I did is, in the Shortcuts app, I made a folder with all the shortcuts that I wanted to have access to with the action button. So I titled the folder action button. In the folder, I made 5 different shortcuts. These are just things that I find myself looking for a lot throughout the day, things that I didn't have as shortcuts on my home screen and that I just quickly wanted to get access to. Also, if I'm busy in a different app, I can just click the action button and it will take me to those apps. I don't have to first go out and go to the home screen. So in the action button settings, all I did was choose shortcuts, and then I selected choose folder and chose the action button folder. And now when I click my action button, it just pops up all these options. I can choose whichever one I want, and it will take me to that app or turn on that focus. It's just so nice, and I really am happy with how I decided to set this up. That actually made sense to me. Now, if you are not an iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max user and you don't have an action button, I have something that's alternative to this, which is the back tap feature. Now, I'm not going to show you this in this video. I'm just going to link a video that I previously did showing you how to set up the back tap feature, but you can set a back tap on your phone to do anything you want, from taking a screenshot to opening an app, I'm pretty sure. You can link it to a shortcut, you can Shazam a song. It's really helpful if you are not an iPhone 15 Pro user with the action button and you want something similar to that. The back tap feature can be that for you. And just like that, that is my entire video on a guide to customizing your iPhone. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing around with all these apps, finding all these cute ways to change my phone, finding all these widgets for standby mode, all that kind of stuff. So I really hope this video helped you guys and you could find something that you like. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I missed that you would recommend for people who are looking to get a whole new refresh of their phones. I will be doing a what's on my iPhone video pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that was my whole setup. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And again, like I said, comment down below if you have any questions, any suggestions, anything like that. Again, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.